This is Garth. He's a freelance wizard, and a bit of a deadbeat. Garth and his familiar pigeon fight monsters and solve mysteries. We're Mega Realm, and we've been making a demo for Deadbeat Wizard, a comic-inspired action RPG about firing spells out of a gun and solving magical mysteries. Our goal was to make a playable demo as a proof of concept for our game, which we could give to playtesters for feedback.
Hey, this is Cameron. I'm the technical designer in Mega Realm. So what I've sort of been doing to get us started with Deadbeat Wizard is I've been looking and developing all of our different puzzle types that you're going to be interacting with and sort of working out how to make them modular. So a good example of this is what I call our combo lock system, where it is something that can increment through a number of states. A very good example of this is how it's being used as levers. Of course, I've also been then going through and looking at our conspiracy board, working out how do we actually want that to look and interact with, so when you use it, you get an experience that, I hope you enjoy. And then I've also been, in particular, pushing hard to get controller support, because I feel like this is the sort of game where playing with a controller may be some people's preferences, but playing on a mouse and keyboard, some other people may do that as well.
Hi, I'm Michael, and I'm the level and narrative designer for Deadbeat Wizard. So far, level design-wise, I've been working on establishing a workflow for creating the episodes that our game will be releasing in, which we call conspiracies. Each conspiracy will contain unique environments, encounters, clues, and a central theme that will tie it all together. So far, I've gone from the drawn-out prototype of the level to a grey box that Aaron can make look pretty.
It's beautiful!
The clues and core theme of each conspiracy tie into the narrative design for each conspiracy, as each one is a self-contained story, and the clues provide the information for the player to tie together what's happening in that level. However, some clues may hint towards something bigger that's happening.
Hi, I am Liam. I am the programmer for Mega Realm and Deadbeat Wizard. To start with, I made a simple version of all of the mechanics, shooting, the blink, teleport, dodge, the spells, everything, and fleshed it out from there. I made the original AI using a behavior tree. I used a base simple behavior tree off of the asset store and then modded it and changed and added my own nodes to it to create the current AI. Find the player, shoot, attack, move around, all of those things are basic nodes for the behavior tree. I also made spells as scriptable objects so that we could create multiple spells to be reused or changed however we needed to, making it a lot simpler. And we could make thousands of spells if we really wanted to, but it was just a way to make things easy and simple to continue with. I do a lot of bug fixes. Over time, everything will eventually have a bug, and I will need to fix it or come up with a solution.
How did you break a series of integers, Cameron?
I also created a real-time clock that uses your system time on the computer to show you the clock. And I created the basic saving and loading system so that things can be saved.
I'm Aaron, the artist at Mega Realm. I started with concept art, defining the visual style of Deadbeat Wizard. We're going for a scuffed but magical modern world. The look of the game is heavily inspired by comic books. It started out as a more gritty noir vibe, but quickly evolved into something a bit more lighthearted. We use a toon shader and a full screen outline shader to achieve the look of Deadbeat Wizard, with smaller details drawn onto the textures themselves. I made a bunch of props, textures, visual effects, and some placeholder models, adding some animations from Mixamo. Cam brought the demo to Pizza and Pixels for playtesting. The players liked the concept of the game and the art style, but felt a bit lost, often spamming the reveal spell to look for hints. The combat also needs some work, but we've got some valuable feedback to work with. Our next goal is to rework the game for our next sprint, focusing on the core gameplay loop and building our first conspiracy. Thanks for joining us. Subscribe for more devlogs and follow us on social media to see more of Deadbeat Wizard.